Chris Cornell sung Billie Jean, I gotta hear this, bro. I gotta hear this. Billie Jean, I think, is one of the greatest songs ever made by none other than arguably the greatest artist. Michael Jackson is I don't want to say by far my favorite artist, but I really can't think of anybody who entertains me both studio and live the way Michael Jackson does. I just think his creativity, his just ability to just command your attention is unlike anybody that I've ever heard. So the fact that Chris, out of all people, God rest his soul, is singing this song, and I already see he's on an acoustic guitar, so clearly he did something to kind of slow it down and probably made it even more when you really think of the lyrics and the meaning behind Billie Jean, it's a really like emotional song, but of course it has such a catchy, poppy, bouncy beat, you know what I mean, and Michael Jackson just kind of flows through it. Don't you go around bringing young girls home. Be careful who you love. Be careful what you. Till the love becomes the truth. Hey, yo, so I gotta hear what Chris did to this. I gotta hear it, bro. I don't even want to waste no more time. Let's go.
She was born like a beauty queen from a movie scene. Said don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said her name was Billie Jean. She caused the scene, and every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do before the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She
Yo, what Chris did to this, oh my gosh, bro, this is so incredible, and was giving it almost an eerie feel is the fact that his hair is covering his eyes, so you can't even like see his emotion. But like, just knowing Chris, like, he's so into it and so like, oh, bro, the fact that this is incredible, bro. And again, it's eerie. I mean, I kind of get a twitch anytime I react to anybody who kind of, passed away the way that Chris and Kurt Cobain, and you know what I mean, like when you pass away like that, I don't know, I get an eerie feel, So it's like to hear him sing. For one, Chris has one of the best voices. I mean, it's been so long since I reacted to Chris and Soundgarden and the whole ordeal, but Chris is just, I mean, his voice, man, he's really a chameleon. He could sing anything, but the fact that he's singing this, but made the changes that he made, and the fact that it's completely acoustic, it's incredible, bro. This is incredible.
I am the one, but the kid is not my song. For 40 days and 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who could stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and her plans. She danced on the floor and around. So take my strong advice, and remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told my baby we danced a tree, and she looked at me, showed a photo. My baby cried, his eyes were like mine. Danced on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Then she stood right by me, smelled sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her own. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. So take my strong advice, and remember to always think twice. Do think twice.
Why did Chris do that? Chris. Yo, that was incredible, bro. Chris is just a different beast. He really is. Oh my goodness, he did a Prince cover? Oh my goodness, there's another Billie Jean. I think I'm about to end up watching all of these. I do. That was because this is the thing, right? This is why this version is so crazy. Like Billie Jean, again, it's probably one of the most recognizable records to ever be created. I feel like the second people hear that drum and that bass, boom 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 boom, like, and everybody knows the lyrics to Billie Jean, but like, again, it's just one of those catchy records to the point where you don't even really know what you're singing, what you're saying. But if you really understand the lyrics, like Michael was really going through it with a groupie or somebody he was dealing with, trying to throw a kid on him, and he trying to tell her, look, I know the eyes look like mine and everything add up, but that is not my child. And so the fact that Chris slowed it down and sung it with such passion. At some points, Chris almost sounded like Chris Stapleton. Am I tripping? It got real Chris Stapleton-ish in certain parts. Like, it's incredible. Chris Cornell is a different animal, man. He really, really is. I mean, of course, it's not better than Michael's version. It's not better than the original version, but gosh, that was incredible. It's certain songs that y'all know. I tell people, I'll be like, yo, stay away from that song. That song is perfect, and you'll probably, more than likely, you won't be able to do it justice. Leave it alone. I definitely had Billie Jean on that list, and the fact that Chris did it and he did it his way. Whoo, yeah, I can see me watching this a few times this week. I'm so happy that I finally listened to Chris Cornell again. It's been so long since I reacted to anything Chris Cornell. Or I know it's actually a few people that's like, yo, it's some Soundgarden you missed, so we'll definitely go back and we'll get on those, and some Audioslave if I'm not mistaken. So we'll definitely do that, but y'all let me know what else from Chris I need to check out, man, and I definitely will. This was incredible. Incredible. Can't wait to hear more. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with Chris Cornell. Peace.